Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. Okay, so we're going to get into this judge's decision on Harry. Quick update on Jamaica. I'm finally smiling, okay. I found a beach that's perfect and yeah, it's very, very nice, okay, very nice. The water's fantastic as well. The food's good, great. The drink's too strong for me, so I've been ordering cocktails without any rum, without any alcohol in it, okay? So it's just too strong for me. I think the rum tastes different as well. Certainly does when they're giving you half a glass full, okay? So, but yeah, don't harm on. Anyway, we're getting a great tan, okay, a great tan. And yeah, the husband's just doing his walkabout and he's gone to the gym. Bless him. Okay, he's got a bit sunburnt, that's what he has. Anyway, okay, let's go on then. Okay, we'll use this deck, we'll continue. So, true feelings regarding the judge on this particular case. So it kind of has been shut down, hasn't it? Well, don't worry, we've got lots of good. You see, he didn't want to. This could cause a lot of trouble, so I do feel like the reasons for this being sealed is to protect Meghan and his children as well. Okay, so it's a good case has been put forward here, but I do suspect, you know, there is other things, which reminds me, so yesterday we did that video. I've always predicted the king is going to die. It was last October or November, I think, where we did the 3 in a box, because I got Catherine confused with Camilla, although I did say her name. So just because there's, you know, other people are telling me that, oh, he's been given, you know, the all clear and everything else, there's been no announcement on that. And one of our favourite creators has said he's got years in him. Oh dear, well, she's not psychic. Okay, you may not die of cancer, you can have an heart attack, you can do anything else, okay? So just be aware of that when I'm predicting something in private readings or indeed public. We have to wait for the magic to appear, because often, and especially those who have had private readings, will know at the time it makes no sense, okay? And then this wonderful universe shows us something different in a different way. I've always said the story can be different, okay, to what my story is. Anyway, enough on that. So yeah, just let you know, what else did the judge feel about this case? You know, he knows he's going to get, there's backlash here, but it's out of his hands, okay? So it's not his decision to terminate this. It's come from elsewhere, and it can only have come from the government, which I've always said are at fault here. Harry was not at fault. I've said that time and time again. It's the government here. Why did the government want to shut this Harry's case down? Because it looked bad on them, okay? So there's no doubt about it. You know, Harry has done the right thing, so it doesn't mean to say that he's ticked all the boxes. He may not have been in that situation, okay? So I definitely feel it is. It's oops, that was the air conditioning, man, okay? It was boiling, I was frying last night and the night before. Finally, they've sorted it out, so. Anyway, yeah, so it's, you know, other people would suffer as well, which means his children, okay? It means his children. So what I said that Harry did the right thing. You know, they've ticked it and they've just let him go in. Or it could have been during the pandemic where he has entered. Well, it's not his fault if somebody said go through, you know, without doing the thorough checks, okay? They're probably just, his royalty, let him in. You know, he's a dignitary. He's got his A1 visa. So I do feel like it's just a bad reflection here. But also as well that this couldn't come at a worse time with the government, because it's going to make them, you know, make them look very, very bad. So what are on this on these records regarding Harry? He's not doing too well, is he? Look at that. This is about the royal family and disputes as well. So what does he know? To me, this is a card where you have children picking up the pieces, you know, family chaos and disorder. So you know that Harry has been all the while making out he can't come to the UK. This would have been, you know, put in as a factor as well. I think there's something to do with the royal family here. So increasingly, I am becoming very frustrated, like everybody else, about what the royal family is doing. I mean, Harry's running riot, you know, Meghan's on the warpath. You've got his security case that he wants. He's saying that he can't bring his children over because he's got no security. We also know what the real aim of this is, to get his VIP status, okay? But what does the judge know that we don't? He's not happy, okay? He's not happy about having to do something, but he's had his orders. Has the government, you know, ordered government agencies, have they, what did they say to the judge that he had to do and why? Somebody's lying, okay, so we've got to cover this up, Now, when you say a cover-up, okay, I still, you know, did Harry proceed doing the right thing? Did he do anything wrong when he entered the US? Is this his fault? No. Oh, I've got two there. Let's have a look. So you got people costing you in business, okay, losing more than you gain, and you're also getting information not passed on. I feel like he just walked through somehow, okay, and that no checks was demanded by the security when he went in. A lot of people will, you know, be upset by that, but you know, at the end of the day, it's a government issue, not ours. And look at that, you know. I think lies will be revealed. They're telling lies, you know. A government agency is telling lies. I sense a cover-up, okay. Because it's Harry, it would be blown out of proportion. The government don't want you to know that, you know, they're just letting people in willy-nilly with no checks. However, I do still feel there is something, you know, else as well. Why would the government want to protect Harry? Right, so we've got a difference of opinion here. We've got a difference of perspective. So you're looking at one side, then you're looking at Harry's side. everybody's going, it's scandalous. He put it in his book. He's admitted it. He needs to go. He needs to go. I totally agree with you, but that ain't going to happen. That is not happening. No. I've always said later on, when Meghan's not there, that's all I got. Meghan's not there, and he's with his 2 children in California, and very, very happy. He's single at the time where I've seen him, okay? So this is a couple of years. Yeah, so I think Heritage are going to do something else, you know, definitely. So we're waiting for news to arrive as well. That will change things, you know, change people's thoughts and opinions. Okay, so is Harry under investigation by any law enforcement agencies? Is he, you know, on trial for something? Has he been interviewed for something? Don't forget, months ago, I said that Harry and Meghan had been sat down with the FBI. So is Harry, you know, is there any investigations by law enforcement going on with Harry? Yes or no? So we're looking at the Wheel of Fortune reversed. It's been put on hold. That's what it is. It's been put on hold. Please elaborate, clarify for me, universe. Well, certainly they don't, you know, Harry doesn't want to be humiliated, but I have to say he has done something wrong. I'm not saying, I know it's vindictive, I know it's spiteful. This isn't an old, it isn't an old and closed shut down here. It's not, he's got to kind of make peace as well. Say sorry, you know, say sorry. He's been caught red-handed with something. What did he get caught out on then? Okay. Obviously got caught with another woman. Do you know what? I just feel like, is this an escort of sorts? You know, someone paid for Harry. Absolutely, and he's had to pay her off. How does this woman feel about Harry? Yeah, you're getting something in writing, okay, something in writing, but we've not seen. So he's been doing deals with this woman. So it's not illegal to pay for sex, I imagine, in the US. I mean, even if it is, you know, so I don't see it as being like that. She was paid, you know, she was paid for. Which just triggers something in me. Didn't we hear about him being violent to a woman? How does she feel about him? No, she had to get paid off. Now we've got something in writing that, you know, we've not seen. So this could this be a leak in the tabloids? How does Harry feel about this woman? that if this goes public, he'll lose a lot more than he gained. Okay. Now, I don't care what, you know, who you are, what you do. If you're an escort or, you know, you're selling your body for sex. And I'm going to go for the women that make that as a personal choice, okay? Not trafficking, not drugs, you know, not international borderlands and everything. I am talking about, you know, women who enjoy maybe what they do, but they certainly enjoy the money as well. So it's up to them. It's their body, you know. And we shouldn't be looking down on people neither about their choices, because if the government just said, yeah, it's legal, you know, then you cut a lot of the violence out as well. So it don't matter whether she was paid or not, rape can still be rape, and they still should be treated with respect, okay, as far as I'm concerned. You don't dehumanise them because they're on the game as such. And anyway, some of them don't have a choice. They have young families to feed and stuff. Or you get it where they're in university, you know, good-looking model girls, you know, working for the elite. I've said this, and all my mate was when we was young. Was like, why do you have to sleep with everybody? Or give them a BJ, you know? I said, why? Why don't you just go, you know, escort and do it that way, safety-wise? Because she didn't know who she was doing, you know. I did say to her, if they're calling you, then they're associating me as well. I went, and I don't want that kind of reputation. So, oh dear, she took no notice anyway. And I don't know why, but she went years and years and years not getting involved. But yeah, I won't. I'd rather get paid for it than give it for nothing. So if that makes me sound like Doria, keeping the milk, don't give it for free. Yeah, you're not going to like that, yeah. But anyway, that's my stance. So I just need to, you know, get on with her. I'm seeing her. So is you know, this lady anything to do with the judge sealing their records? Absolutely, absolutely. So do you remember they said, yeah, look at that, at home. I'm not saying he had one round to Montecito at all. I'm getting the family, you know, family. So I'm trying to remember what the bloody wording was about. What did he say? Something like, I think it was a barrister on this case who said that, you know, it would prejudice somebody or him with law enforcement agencies. He's not getting arrested. He's not getting punished. But I do feel like he's going to be humiliated. Has Harry, you know, attacked a woman? This woman? This woman is a pain to Harry. That's how he sees, you know, she does nothing but create burdens for him, etc. This wouldn't be an easy thing to do. First of all, she values her privacy, and it would be quite a lot for her. She'd be accused, you know, she'd just get the floor wiped with her, and unfortunately, even though she would be telling the truth, it would all go in Harry's favour because of who he is, how many barristers he can afford. How does the judge feel about Harry being investigated for this woman? because it would make him look bad. You know, you got spite and vindictiveness, and Harry appearing to be one thing when another is going on. He is evil, okay, regarding this. You can do evil things, okay, and then become a good person or more balanced, okay. It doesn't happen a lot, but especially with psychopaths. But you can do something wrong, and you need forgiveness, don't you? You forgive yourself. You need forgiveness from, well, you won't get it from the other side, okay? You won't get it from the victim. So not only is, you know, he's got a drug issue here, he's got another issue. Does King Charles know anything about this with this lady, you know, being spiteful and look bad? You know, this is why he's pissed off, is the judge, because he feels sorry for somebody else other than Harry. Sorry about that, another break. Somebody was coming to fix the, oh no, they've been for the air conditioning, and then somebody came to refill our minibar. I said I don't want the minibar thingy, it's still full. I said I just want water and, you know, a couple of like drinks, lemonade or orange or, you know, Coca-Cola. So he'll be on his way back soon. But, you know, while I was doing that and waiting, I've actually seen a couple of things as well. So up to now, we know that the judge was very unhappy. It's out of his control. This would be a bad look, okay, not just for the government, but also for the royal family. This particular line is interesting. The Queen of Cups reversed, we'll start with. So, you know, this woman is after money or being paid off. I think she's been paid off. However, you know, she could threaten to release this information, which means that, you know, Harry would definitely be looking bad. So we've got some awful cards here in this reading about lying, about trying to get somebody to change their man and it not working out, and then this person wanting a full apology. And then you've got trying to protect their home, you know, don't want to create problems for the royal family as well. Because they don't want to make, you know, him look bad, okay, but it would affect the royal family as well, and they would look bad as well. This is a can of worms. Did the King, Charles, have any influence or say in this sealed records business? I think they're aware of, you know, a woman. You've got the Empress reversed here. So basically, this means other people could see her difficult, okay? Other people could see her as a pain in the ass. Other people could worry that she is going to open a mouth, okay? But that's how one side sees it. It's not how we would see it. We'd say, well, you have every right, you know, etc, etc. Getting paid off by a rich dude when you know that, you know, you're going to be fear of humiliation, fear knowing that you would lose anyway. Did Charles have anything to do with this? I don't think so. Has this situation been going on for a couple of years? So the facts aren't reality. What you see is not what you get. Doing something different. Being, you know, you could panic. You could definitely panic over this. So this isn't the same woman. Okay, this is not the Queen. It's not even Meghan. They see this woman as being difficult, okay, that, you know, this is a problem that could raise its ugly head once they thought it was sorted. And now she's changing her mind. Whatever it is, whether it be assault or not, okay, there is a woman here who has suffered. What was meant by the judge when, you know, the judge ruled that only authorised, you know, forces could access these records? What did he mean by that? So what did he mean when he said other agencies? I don't know, because this is contradictory. It says, you know, great news, being... Maybe the judge was... I think quite a lot of people have tried to do freedom of information, heritage, firing rockets into the sky, which is like grasping at straws. Let me just move this up. Because I think if you know, there was going to be inundated. But, you know, was he actually clear about which agencies he could give the information to or could access this? I think he expected, you know, it to be too busy. In a way, he's upset, so the judge is upset, so maybe he's grateful, you know, that it's not going ahead at the moment. But he does anticipate a flurry of action. So pointing out that, you know, basically, no, you can't just get this information willy-nilly? Just paperwork after paperwork after paperwork after paperwork. Phone calls after phone calls after phone calls. You know, having to send all this information out. You know, he wants it done in one go. Why is Harry being protected? I don't think he is, okay? I think we're anticipating, it's only delayed, is this, okay? This kind of thing. So there is a reason behind it. It's not just that the government effed up. He's protected because they know he can't go anywhere permanently. He's definitely not going to come back to the UK. But isn't that funny? You know, is there a court action or anything? You know, is this situation with the Queen of Cups reversed? Is this stopping him, you know, returning to the UK? Well, it certainly is, okay? It certainly is. And you've got Meghan as well. So Meghan's definitely stopping him. Meghan is lashing out. But I also feel like... I've got a feeling if he leaves the UK, there's a problem. Because you're getting He's not, oh, well, he's maybe not able to move or anything. I mean, that probably won't make sense to us at the moment, but we have got, you know, the page of wands there as well. So it's saying about not travelling. And we've got the two, oh no, we've got the, we haven't got the two of pentacles there. But that is certainly, you know, costing more than you lose. So the question was about, is it to do with this woman? I don't know why, but I just feel if he leaves somewhere, that this could be a big problem. So maybe, you know, maybe there's more to this. You know, what would happen? Well, she'll lash out, you know. Somebody will lash out. You've got two different women here, so, you know, maybe a friend could tell. He feels that this woman is just creating, you know, problems as well. Is this woman to do with surrogacy? No. But we'll have a look anyway. Two of Swords reversed. Well, they've definitely fallen out, haven't they? They've definitely had a failed arrangement here. So I think we mentioned that in the cards as well. So I don't want to get us all excited or misleading that he has done something, but I really do feel he has. You know, what's Harry's true motive for being in America? Obviously because he loves Meghan, okay, so that's his true... I feel like his problem is not in America, it's elsewhere in a different country. Yeah, he loves Meghan and that's why he went there, okay. He was a bit too young about the baby, Archie, when they went. So it's definitely to do with love. Should have said, oh, well, I'm going and, you know, if you don't come with me, you don't see your kid. And that kind of thing. So, yeah, he did it for love there. Is Harry representing the king in the US? I have to say, he is. Okay, so that could be on paper. It's definitely on paper. That's his visa. Okay, that's his A1 visa. So yeah, testing the waters. So why is Harry, you know, is he representing the king? He couldn't have done all this, gone to America, kind of get well, he's not dropping out, so testing the waters. Is he representing the king? Well, he's certainly the youngest, you know, of both he and William. I don't know, I'll skip that and come back to it when I sum up and see what we can see. There's no looking back on this because it is so difficult to upload and it takes it was 71 minutes, okay, that it, and I was only, I don't know, halfway through maybe. It takes ages and you have to have the phone connected to the socket as well, so it's just bollocks really. So yeah, I'm getting testing the waters, but I think this is more about Archie. Okay, is this about Archie? Yeah. Yeah, worrying. They did run off, didn't they? You know, they ran off pretty quick after Archie was born. I've always said, you know, it was about being exposed as well. So just because she didn't, you know, tell at first, I mean, she could later on, but there is that involved, a surrogate, but there's also something else. Because running away to America doesn't solve your problem with serious allegations coming out. You know, they just go with you, they don't stop. What is the judge hiding from us at this point? About this woman who is angry, who is very angry, okay? Sorry about this, it's just a different layout. She's very angry. Very destructive, you know. Well, she could destruct him. Look at that, you've got Queen of Swords, Queen of bloody Wands, Queen of Cups, and they're all reversed, okay? So these people are all pissed off with each other. Accusations, you know, this woman has made accusations. What accusations has she made? I think this is to do with the surrogate. Because see, son, you know, to me, it's always, the son is literally my son. So I feel like this is Harry and Meghan's son. So this they flew away because of not wanting to look bad, you know, wanting to protect their children. A mother who's not a mother. Usually Meghan, a woman that was paid for something, okay, so it might not be sex, it might not. I kind of do feel like, you know, there's two parallels running here as well. You know, is Harry a true ambassador for... Does King Charles believe that Harry is an ambassador representing, you know, the royal family as head of state or whatever? Absolutely, look. Yes, absolutely. You know, this is so soul destroying. So you got the royal family getting one over us, and you got fucking Keir Starmer, sorry for swearing, but, you know, he is a nut job. An absolute nut job. And we was warned. We was warned. His dad will back him up. You don't have to be speaking to him anymore, maybe. I've always said that there have been conversations together. So, at the time when he went and he got that blessing from the Queen and King Charles, and saying that you had a year to sort things out, so I kind of feel like, you know, that is that. How does Harry feel about these court records, visas being sealed for Harry? Don't like this. Don't like this. He wants to see him, okay? Wants to see him. Please return to the Royal Palace, because, you know, your father wants a word as well. What is, you know, Harry's game then with this? What's his plot? to make sure no one finds out what's gone on in the past. How does heritage feel? I don't think this guy's going to give up. Is it Neil or somebody? I don't know. He's a nice, quiet guy. Speaks very, very well. His motives are honourable and trustworthy. So how does he feel? Maybe that you know, Harry's brother is more trustworthy. This is a guy who can just move on as well, really. You know, I don't think he's going to give up though. Absolutely, I don't think he's going to give up, but he can move on, you know. I just feel like what's done is done so far. So let's have a look then, because we're coming to the end. How does what action does Heritage intend to take now? I don't know what's going on here, but we're getting the star, so we've got a shining a light on things. They're going to go for it, you know. They're still going to go for it and persist in this matter, despite how many you know, months or even years this could take, because I do believe you know, people will want to delay such a case. So maybe he's hoping, you know, that something can come to light. So I do feel like, you know, I don't know, can't remember his name, but I do see that he is going to keep talking about it, you know. So really, they're not hiding whether they had the correct visa. They're hiding something else, because maybe somebody is going through their law enforcement to, you know, get something from Harry, whether it be a harlot, whether it be the surrogate, you know. I feel like there's two things that they're hiding. Okay, what's the outcome for Harry in this, please? Somebody who wants money is going for him. Now, just because it's the Queen of Pentacles reversed, okay, it doesn't mean they're a bad person. She may want her money. She may be thinking, I want my money, okay. Well, if she's owed it and she's done something for it, then, you know, she's entitled to it. So it's not always about putting money before anything else, but it is a good indication that this woman wants her money. This is bad. What's the outcome for Meghan in this? It's Harry's problem. It's Harry's problem. Harry has to deal with it. I'm not getting involved. I'm not getting involved. So I wonder if she's making Harry watch something, you know. She's making Harry watch something. Harry's on the lookout, you know. She's telling Harry, scour for this information, you know, search for it. And yeah, so she's going to put the onus on Harry. Last question. What's the outcome for Heritage, please? I just don't see it, you know, happening really. I don't. It's going to be very, very difficult to sort of like get these answers. What is the outcome for this the woman involved in all this? So yeah, the time's up. The time's up, guy. You've got Ace of Pentacles upright. You are looking at money, and you are looking at a bit of power, and you are looking at a physical birth. Okay, so that's why you get a mother who is not a mother. Anything else? Last card, please, for all this. You know, how will the press and the public feel if this all comes out? You know, will it come out? Will it all come out? Be trying not to collaborate with anybody. You know, you've got your sheets, newspaper sheets, you know, being tried to be suppressed. I think it takes a while, but I do believe this woman is extremely angry. So no collaboration at all with the media. Oh, that's it, isn't it? So the media won't print it because they're too scared. You know, the media will have journalists, you know, that are not journalists. They're just like babysitters for, you know, a pen, authors for Meghan and Harry. So the public will know, but it won't be talked about in the mainstream media. So how will, you know, will this be revealed then on YouTube and X? You know, covered in darkness, clandestine meetings. There's more to this than meets the eye. There's more going on underneath the surface. This is not good at all, but you do see that the media aren't going to release it. Look, somehow, in some way, we will find out about this, because it's very public on the case, and people will start, you know, asking what the hell is going on. Okay guys, that's it for me. I have finished now. I hope you've enjoyed it. Sorry about all the breaks and everything. And I'll be back tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to start doing a few speed reads as well. I've got quite a few that I've already received, so I'm going to work on them as well. Oh, and yeah, I think that's it. Okay guys, that's it from me. I'll be back soon with another reading. Bye now. Bye-bye.